Do you remember the time when Gen Z actually felt social? No, like actually social. Like the time when we would wake up and put like good morning with a little sunshine emoji, or like post a picture of cereal or something and say, oh, that's my favorite meal ever. Or make a status update on Facebook saying, oh, I hate Mondays. It would be accompanied by some random ass profile picture. This was mine right here. Why the hell did 10-year-old me think a zoomed in baby picture of me would be a good profile picture? Fast forward 10 to 15 years later, and somehow we evolved into opening 6 apps, consuming 400 pieces of content, leaving, and posting nothing. If someone 100 years down the line studied our social media habits, they'd probably say something like, oh yeah, they communicated through liking stories and sending DMs to each other. I can't lie, I'm a sucker for a good funny dog video. The weird part is, younger people didn't stop using social media, we just stopped posting. And I'm gonna tell you why. There was a point years ago where social media felt weirdly low stakes. Early Instagram, throw a picture of some old shoes on there with your friends and you get 40 likes. This is a picture that I posted back in the day where I actually did that. Roshi's were the best shoes ever though, so sue me. And what about old Facebook? We were just posting shit like, look at my chicken nuggets. On Twitter, people just tweeted about whatever they wanted to with no repercussions. The best part was, nobody cared. There wasn't an expectation where people had to post pictures that looked like Netflix promotional information or something. We just posted because posting was the point of social media then. Unfortunately, over time, that's shifted. It became less of look what I'm doing, and more present your life to people that you mildly know for entertainment. Which I don't know about you, it's a lot less fun that way. Why the fuck should you care what Becky from middle school thinks about what you look like nowadays? It feels like people under 30 treat posting on Instagram as like filing taxes nowadays or something. Take 40 pictures, delete 37, zoom in, ask your friends, wait a few days, post, archive, post, then delete again. That shit's exhausting, man. And I think we all collectively just decided, well, never mind. I'd rather just send this to 3 of my closest friends and then just disappear. Posting stopped feeling casual and now it just feels permanent. It's like your profile became your personal museum exhibit or something. Meanwhile, our parents on social media just post whatever the fuck they want to. My mom just posts pictures of her dog on Facebook all the time. I mean, he might be her favorite son, actually. Just kidding. Shout out, Mom. Love you. Here's my personal theory. A game theory. And also the whole point of this video. People didn't stop sharing on social media. They changed where they share their pictures at. It's now private stories and group chats and DMs. The internet moved from public hangouts to private hangouts now. I don't know about you, but like posting publicly now feels kind of weird. I mean, think about it for a second. When you post a picture, people analyze it the whole time. Where are you at? Who are you with? Why'd you crop that person out? Why are you smiling like that? Who liked that picture? Who didn't like the picture? Why did the person you had a crush on for 3 years not like it? At some point, the effort to reward ratio just disappeared. Meanwhile, you share something in your group chat and they can be like, you're an ugly chud or you're the fucking goat, depending on how your friends are. And when that happens, you just don't give a fuck. There's no pressure from society or anything. I believe now we're in peak lurker culture. I mean, I watch Joe Bartolozzi streams every day and I never comment. We all consume tons of content online and none of us ever post anything. Unless you're like me and want a YouTube channel that can also be seen by millions of people, which is actually really fucking scary now that I think about it. It feels like half the internet now is people watching stories when they didn't mean to open the app at all. Or that's what they want us to think. Some people I went to school with haven't posted in 3 years, but they suddenly view my Instagram story in 15 seconds. They're just sitting there watching stories like Digital Deer or something.
Come on, it's over here. Come on, find your way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit! Oh shit!
But to be honest, I do genuinely get it. It makes total sense. Consuming content requires zero vulnerability. When you post something, people are always going to judge what you post. It requires you to think in your head, hello everybody, just judge whatever I posted about and I just won't care. That shit there is harder than people want to admit. With everything being monetized nowadays, everything we do is content. Nothing feels personal anymore. Go to dinner, content. Go to the gym, content. Vacation, content. Get engaged, content. Wake up, content. Well, I guess it is. At some point, we as a society just realized, like, are we doing this for us? Or are we doing it for everybody else to enjoy? Once everything in your life becomes post-worthy, nothing's worth posting anymore. I know that probably sounds dramatic, but I think there's something real there. People started protecting their experiences instead of broadcasting them everywhere. Now, that's not always the case, but more so now than it was before. Another big one is the algorithm killed casual posting nowadays. I can't lie, I really feel this one, and this one hurts me a little bit. Social media used to be a place where you could just show your friends what's going on in your life. Your feed would be personalized to show you people that you actually know from high school or middle school or somewhere where you grew up. Nowadays, you go on an app and it shows strangers more than the people that you actually know. And no, I'm sorry, you don't know Tyler Oliveira. Your social medias now are probably like 85% people that have like theme accounts that you don't know, rather than genuine person accounts from somebody that you actually know. Nowadays, people you don't know can get pushed your content even if that wasn't your intention anyway, just because of the algorithm. And that right there changes everything in social media. And when your audience becomes random people, you think more like a creator and not just some guy that wants to post a picture of his dog or something. Suddenly, every post becomes about will it perform and not whether you just enjoyed posting it or not. Imagine if you applied that logic to real life. You show your friend a meme and they go, well, actually the algorithm wouldn't like this post. Like he's the fucking Instagram algorithm himself. You'd probably look at him like he was a dork or something. But online, that shit's normal. There's also this weird pressure nowadays that you have to have a personal brand. This one specifically affects younger people like myself, and it's something that I've come across trying to build this YouTube channel now. It also affected me a little bit in high school as well because people care about stupid shit like that, but nowadays it's actually intentional. It's something that I choose to do. But even if you don't want to be a content creator, you're still expected to have a niche or something, which is really fucking weird if you're not really trying to create content or anything. Like, bro, in high school, I was just trying to get top 10 in my class. Now with YouTube, I'm trying to get people to watch what I actually talk about and what I enjoy and not have to work a 9 to 5 anymore. That shit sucks. But why do I need some corporate brand identity? When I come on here, I'm just myself. But like I said before, people don't just post to post anymore. They curate, and curate can get fucking exhausting. It's why random photo dumps become way more popular. This is usually what I post on social media nowadays. Photo dumps on Instagram are basically saying, I refuse to explain these images, and there's some power in that. I just go through my feed and post 20 random pictures that I think are pretty cool. And honestly, good for us for making that adjustment. Another piece of this pie is that everybody thinks they're the main character, which could be its own video in and of itself. Young people care way less about celebrities than older people like to think. But by doing that, we actually made ourselves mini celebrities. We have small audiences and constant visibility with a permanent archive. Shit like that changes your behavior and you become weirdly hyper aware. You think about if what you posted was cringe or if people really care. When in all honesty, nobody really does. The truth is everybody else is overthinking their social media posts as well, and that thought there is weirdly freeing. That thought right there has been the biggest thing about me starting YouTube so far. I had analysis paralysis for 2 years. I would always think about wanting to start a YouTube channel, but I never would because I was afraid about what people would think about me. Realizing that most people won't care about me at the start is really freeing and has helped me get the ball rolling a little bit. Gen Z didn't become less social. People like to say these kids these days don't socialize. And I don't think that's true at all. We just socialize differently. We send each other memes and jokes and random pictures and anything else that we send each other in DMs. That's constant communication. It just happens off stage now. It's less of a public square anymore and more of like a house party with 12 rooms. You're still hanging out, just not announcing it anymore. So, is this good or bad? Well, to be honest, it's probably a little bit of both. Less pressure to perform is good. More privacy is good. Less documenting everything is a good thing. But there's also something kind of sad about losing casual posting. One day you'll look back and realize people used to leave little digital footprints, old statuses, terrible selfies, hilarious moments, and those things become long memories that we can still think about and look back on. Now half of our memories disappear within 24 hours, never to be seen again. I think the goal shouldn't be posting more, but posting with lower expectations. Go ahead and post the ugly pictures. Go ahead and post a random thing you've seen on the sidewalk. Post because future you might laugh at what you're posting about now. And don't post something because it's going to get 8% higher engagement. Just post something because you want to. It's a lot healthier than stressing over what people are going to say about you. Or even if you think the algorithm will like the post or not. And if nobody likes your post, just remember, your friends haven't posted in the last 4 years. As much as you might love them, their opinion does not count. Be proud that you put yourself out there, even if it's just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I got for you. I think we just became too self-aware. I do want to know though, when's the last time you posted something on social media? And if your answer was you posted last month on your Instagram story, that shit does not count. Like and sub if you want to. If you don't, I don't really care. I'll be doom scrolling Instagram Reels anyway.